Good morning, everybody. It's Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and we are so excited for spring summer here. We've gotten in like what feels like 1,000, maybe more pairs of shoes in the last couple of weeks, and we did a whole store reset this weekend. So we have so much new and everything is kind of in its own spot. We even had a conversation about, well, this is where this has always been, and this is where the ladies that want this brand are like, I know where I'm going, and so they go straight there, and we've moved them. So the first couple of customers after the reset went, okay, hold on, you guys moved stuff, I need to get reacclimated to my surroundings. Oh my gosh, here are 5 big boxes. I wonder if that's coming here. But there's more coming, but the whole store is new. So if you come in the doors and go, I just wanted to see if you guys have got anything new, the answer is yes, abundantly and everywhere from everyone. So if you've been waiting on a certain brand to come in or a new brand, we have 2 brand new brands, one out of Italy that's handmade, one out of Spain that's handmade. They're here. We're really excited to introduce this spring summer collection, and my goal is to do 2 of these a week until we kind of make our way through some of them, because there's just so much good stuff. Even this morning when we were trying to decide, I was like, we haven't done like a true comfort Archie brand in a while that's not a sneaker, so we need to do those, but there's also this and this and this and this and this that's so much fun and new and fresh. So tons of new, great time to come in and shop. Funny story, we stayed at our Guntersville house this week, and my husband and I went out to eat, and this woman in Guntersville, so not in Huntsville, this woman kept staring at me, and I was like, hi, and she said, hi, you're my shoe lady. And I said, yes, I am. And she was like, I knew you. And her friend was like, oh, I wish you'd carry more 5.5s. And I said, well, you need to get all your 5.5 friends and you need to start shopping here, and then I promise we will carry more. But right now, if you have one of those sizes that's not a lot size, because it's either like a 5.5, or you're a 10.5, 11, this is the time to shop, because those that we get just one of, they're here right now because we've gotten in our big shipments. So this is your time to shop if you're hard to fit, or if you want to make sure that you get first dibs on something and don't miss it if you have summer trips coming up. So that is what we spent our spring break planning, our summer trips, and I'm so excited about that. And some of our staff went and did trips, and I just got done telling you, y'all are not allowed to leave again. We handled it. Renee and I and Jade handled it.
We're going on vacation next.
But we're going on vacation next. You just went. But, oh well, baseball tournament, I don't know if that's vacation. But it's Renee's and my turn. But anyways, today we're talking about Taos and Dansko. So they are our walk all day. I'm sure you've seen them on social media. We hear all day long, okay, do you guys carry towels? They popped up. This is the one I'm looking for. We hear it all day long. Definitely have a good arch support. Meant to walk in all day. I was talking to my mom and she was like, Julie, they're very comfortable. I said, I know. So we're gonna first go over the new Dansko that came in, and then some of the new Taos that came in as well. And Alexanne, what is our next event and when is it? Oh, okay. Renee, will you go get it off the refrigerator? Allie? We'll talk about that at the end of it. So that'll give us some time to get our dates right. I feel like we're all like, wait, what day is it? What are we doing? It snowed last week. Is it January? Is it March? Who knows at this point? Okay. I love it when I
ran over.
Allie's gonna introduce me. I'm just kidding.
No.
Okay, April 4th is our next event. We have an Easter sip and shop party, so it'll be really fun, just a way to celebrate. celebrate, and we will do something with some eggs, a fun little prize with each purchase. So that is coming up April 4th. I feel like that's soon. Is that this Saturday? No. Maybe.
No.
You think it's the next Saturday? When is April 4th? Is that this Saturday? Maybe next. Also, I'd love to know what you guys do for your next Saturday. So we have an Easter sip and shop next Saturday. Side note, if y'all are the ones that like cook for your whole family at Easter and love hosting and have a big thing, I love it. I'm so impressed by you. My mom asked me what I wanted to do for Easter, and I was like, I want to go to a nice restaurant and sit down and have wonderful food brought to me and to my family, and have other people clean it up. That sounds like my idea of a wonderful Easter. So we made reservations is what we did, and that is heavenly. So if you're somebody, I'd love to know what your Easter dish menu looks like. I will say my kids eat deviled eggs. They don't eat many Easter foods. They hate mashed potatoes. They hate macaroni and cheese. They don't like ham. They don't like any casserole. They're like, I don't know what this is or why you would ever feed this to me. But deviled eggs. They like deviled eggs. They like bread. So when we do go to a traditional holiday thing, deviled eggs and bread are the two things that they eat, and that's it. Anyways, we can get to shoes now. Okay, so first up is this Dansko Stella. This one has been in line for 2 years now, and it is so cute. Really comfortable. So sometimes Dansko did like a higher heel that was more of like a block heel that had a little more pitch to it. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys over here because it's 10. It had a little more pitch to it. This one has a good arch support. It has a platform, so it gets you up off the ground. So it's only about an inch pitch on this one. Sorry, I'm like in a corner of it. Super comfortable. The other great thing about this one is this is adjustable. This is adjustable, so you can get a really good fit. This is a great teacher shoe, or just if you're on your feet all day, and you have, y'all, I look like I'm in prison in this corner. It's just really, really comfortable, one you can definitely wear all day. So there's definitely a time and a place. It's also good for Easter if you are somebody who does the Easter egg hunts. You're going to be on grass and soft surfaces, but need something a little bit dressy. This is a really great option. So we always sell out of these. I'm going to move out of the corner. I literally look like I'm in prison when I'm in this corner. Okay, here we go. Now there's some shoes behind me. Okay, this one. Then they did it in a fresh way for this spring, and I am obsessed with this. So they did the white with this almost like a wicker look to it, but it's a leather. So has that nice give to it. So really great on bunions. You have that adjustability. I love this little wooden piece. So I'm trying to get the camera angle right, but also be kind of close. Okay. Has this little wooden piece, full adjustability. Look at how cute these are though. I love this. I usually don't like a white sandal because I feel like it can look a little orthopedic or a little bit like a nurse's shoe. This one is actually one I feel like you can just throw it on with anything. It'd be cute with jeans and a cute top if you're going out downtown and going to be walking around a lot. This is one you can definitely walk in. They're also not heavy. So for summer travel, if you need something that you can actually walk in and pack, but then like walk to dinner if you're going to Europe and you're on cobblestones, this has a nice base to it. Really good arch support, really good medial arch support. So you're not going to get that forefoot pressure you get in a lot of them. And then they also did it in black. Something neat that they did on the black is instead of doing this as solid black, they kind of did it as like a speckled cork. So really cool look to it. And then the solid black outsole. And again, you've got that kind of wicker, stretchy leather look with the wood. So gonna go with a whole lot. Really pretty on the foot. Very, very flattering. The other great thing that they do is they make the two side pieces wider. So if you have a bunion, it's just going to kind of wrap and hold. cover a lot of the foot, but not cut the big toe off funny, which frequently happens. Then you have something with the wider side panels to it. Okay, and then we have some of these they're lightweight, flatter sandals. So again, great for travel, super lightweight, real cushioned. So they have that higher medial arch, they have a metatarsal arch, they have cushioning in there. This scoop here, again, is so good for that bunion area. And then this little notch is awesome because if you have a wide foot or you have that bunion, it's gonna allow it to open up. And then this is more of a peep toe. So if you don't like your toes, if you don't want them showing, this is gonna have really great toe coverage, be a little bit more conservative, and then looks like a buckle that has that Velcro on top. It also has that flexibility, super comfortable cushion, but still archy. And there's enough between you and the ground that it gets you up off the ground, but not so much that you're gonna feel unstable. And then that nice wide base too. So really pretty. We did it in the navy and the brown because it gives you, it's a good navy first of all, but it kind of opens up what you can wear it with without being all navy. With that brown strap as well. So really, really pretty. Gonna go with a whole lot. And then this one has already been selling like crazy for us and for the company. So we don't frequently do toe piece styles. So flip-flops, we usually don't do that. They usually don't hold on your foot well enough or overwork your foot. But sometimes there are times that you just want to flip-flop. This is one of those unusual ones that fits the foot really well, has the arch support in it, has a really hefty layer of cushion. Can you kind of see like this whole extra layer of cushion in there? And then they did it well that it cuts up high on the foot so it holds the foot nicely. And then you also have adjustability. So this is really cool. But this part adjusts, this part adjusts. So you can literally, like, if you have a wide foot or a higher instep, you can fully open that up and get a lot of adjustability. So it actually fits and holds on your foot. One of the things with flip-flops that frequently doesn't work is if you're moving around too much, so you're having to grip like crazy, and then you end up kicking them off and they don't have the arch support, and you end up having foot, hip, back issues. These actually hold onto the foot really nicely. And then we have this little one, super lightweight. I love this. It looks like it's woven, but it's not. It's just like a stamped material. Cushioned footbed, has that high arch Jansko is known for, so definitely meant to wear all day, but doesn't look like a support sandal or a heavy sandal. So it's a way to do lightweight, packs flat, nice wide base, rubber outsole, has the arch support, but it not be this great big chunky sandal for you to have to pack. So there definitely are times that you're like, I just need one more. Oh, my nose is itchy. This spring weather is killing me. It's definitely one of those times that you think like, I just need one more sandal for my bag. That's something that's easy, that's not gonna weigh it down, and then you end up wearing it a ton. That's what this is. And then this color is perfect because it's just that kind of like beigey, off-white neutral that will go with everything. Be a really, really great neutral. Okay, and then this is the one that's sneaky. We always get it in. Nobody wants to buy this kind of shoe, but we always sell out of it, which always cracks me up. Vera, do you have Nayat dress shoes? We've gotten in a ton of Nayats. So yes, we have tons. Like they were like this whole wall. So yes, we have Nayat, lots and lots of Nayat dress shoes. This one is one of those, again, you guys don't ever want to buy, but it becomes a necessity that you wear a whole lot in your closet. So this is you're going out west, you're going to Hawaii, you're going to the Caribbean, you want to walk, you want something waterproof that you could go into water in. If you're caught in the rain, they're going to be great. They're going to have enough cushion, arch support, and fit well. that you're not going to be sliding around in it. That's what this is. So you've got this full adjustable strap so you can get a really great fit. You have the Velcro here, and then you have this arch cookie. So this silver piece here stabilizes that arch, and then they do this hefty layer of cushion on top of it with this really grippy outsole. So this is perfect for your summer vacations or just around here if you have little kids that you're chasing around in the rain and the mud, and something you can just, or your dog, something you can just spray off. This is perfect for that. So awesome fit, super lightweight. We're headed to Grand Cayman this summer. This is one of those that will be in my bag because we're going to be going to beaches and walking around town and in the sand, and need something we can just spray off. It's perfect. I'll also get it for my kids because it's just such an easy option and really, really comfortable. Also, if you have plantar fasciitis and you've been in UFOs and you like that cushion, this is going to have that cushion, but it's also going to have that support in there so that you don't get that instability and that too soft feeling that sometimes comes along with those. So really, really great shoe. We have it in the blue multi, and then we have it in this. They call it black multi, but it's really kind of a gray, khaki, just really good neutral all-purpose shoe, and the adjustable back strap's really nice too. Okay, this is what I call my Trader Joe's shoe. Have y'all seen the sardine bag? I'm like, we just need to do a photo shoot with it in the sardine bag and call it a day. It's just such a fun little shoe. Have you seen the sardine bag? It's so cute. Okay, it went viral. This is sardines on your clog. So if you do the sardine bag, I mean, that would be so cute. I just feel like farmer's market. This screams like mom going to the farmer's market with your Trader Joe's bag. But this is like a lot of nurses wear these, but also just a lot of moms, a lot of people that just need some extra support, want an easy clog to slip on. This is a false back, so it's meant to slip up and down in the back when you wear it. Really great arch support, and if those just fun indestructible shoes. So cute with cropped jeans, cute with little dresses, just linen pants, just an easy throw on and go kind of shoe. The patent makes it naturally water resistant, so if you're caught in the rain, they're perfect for that. This thick outsole gets you up off of the ground so that you're not stuck in puddles, but just such a fun spring, summer, kick on and go clog that you can wear. And if you do have a nurse in your family, these would be such a fun option, and they'd match that Huntsville Hospital blue, which apparently now the whole medical community is Huntsville Hospital, so they will match for everybody now. Y'all haven't heard, Huntsville Black Crestwood is what I'm talking about. So that's like our whole medical thing. I don't know why it's not a monopoly, but it's not a monopoly apparently. So that has that blue in there. Okay, and then last but not least from Dance Go is this cute little gardening clog. I love these. This is another would be so cute to wear to the farmer's market. Rainy day kind of shoe. This is a totally waterproof clog. So you have that cushioned insole. It's just lightweight, slip on and go. Alexandra was calling it Veggie Delight, like the cream cheese, which I thought was so fun. But really, really cute. Has these kind of heritage looking vegetables on it. So really cute, lightweight, cushioned. Great, keep by your back door to take the dog out or go pull some weeds kind of shoe that you're going to have forever. Like, that's the great thing about clogs like that, is it's just, they're easy. You can just leave them by the door, slip in and go. All right. Next up is towels. A few highlights real fast that we didn't include. The Tiffany has a new color, this kind of dusty purple. So this is a trending color, really pretty, really neutral, gonna go well now into spring. We also have it in the tan and the black, so those are great colors. And then our Rowan continues to be a customer favorite, just easy, flat, little closed-toed sandal. We carry it in the tan, the navy and the black. These fit wide feet and bunions beautifully, and you don't have to worry about your nails being done. Okay. Towels. The shoe that everyone sells millions of. This shoe is so comfortable, so easy. If you put it on, you'll love it. My mom, this is one of the ones she has that she was like, Julie, that shoe is so comfortable. I love it. I wear it all the time. It's just easy. It has that arch support. It has cushion in there. It has flexibility. It has 2 adjustable straps. It's kind of like how this shoe fits everyone. This shoe also fits everyone. So it's just one of those really, really comfortable, kind of multi-purpose throw on and go shoes. You will see this all over social media, paired with all kinds of things. So that's the other great part, is it just matches and goes with everything. So we have it in this tan color, almost like a burnished. It has the leather has a really pretty hand to it. We have it in chocolate, and then we have it in black. We can order it in about 15 more colors. So if there's a certain color that you're looking for, we can definitely ship it in for you. Week and a half, we pay shipping. So really easy. The next one that is new is this little braided slide. So it has this woven look to it, has this soft leather, has this soft toe, just easy slip on and go. Really cute. Again, to throw on like with jean shorts or cropped jeans, linen pants, flowy shirt. Perfect little beach shoe, slip on and go. So easy. Has that same footbed as the show that's comfortable on everybody. And just really, really pretty. And then we have, these two are they're all kind of the same, just a little bit different because this footbed is just so magical. This is I think this is W. This has this kind of zigzag, so still 2 fully adjustable straps, and we have it in the bronze, but these have this crisscross. This serves 2 functions. Number 1, it's a little more strappy than the show is because it doesn't cover as much of your foot. So if you want a little more open, if you're going to be out in the sun and don't want so much of your foot covered in a suntan, this is going to have that strappy. But then it also serves as a hole for your bunion, which is really great. So if you have a bunion, it can kind of sit right there, and then this is going to wrap around it nicely so you don't have any straps to hit it. If you have a bump on top of your foot like I do, where a solid piece doesn't do great, this can kind of sit around that bump on top of your foot. So it kind of moves around all the lumps and bumps. And then this is this metallic that's going to dress up really nicely. So I would definitely throw it on with a dress like this. Throw it on with your whites, your brighter stuff. Great little Easter shoe. For your egg hunts, it's going to go with your fun stuff, but still be nice and neutral and very comfortable for being in all day. Taos is also a no break-in shoe. So we have a few shoes here that are, we call no break-in shoes. So you're leaving for Europe tomorrow and you need something that you're not going to have to wear around the house. You're not going to have to break in the arch support or the foot leathers, or it's just going to feel good. Taos definitely falls into that category. This is the new backless. So this is going to be the same shoe as the show, which is the number 1. So it's the same as this, but without your back. So really adjustable, same fabulous arch support, but a slip in and go. So such a great mom shoe when you don't want to have to worry about bending down and messing with the Velcro. You can just get it set where you want it and just slip in and go. So really cute, really functional. I also love shoes like this around hotel rooms because I do not like going barefooted in a hotel room. It really grosses me out. A slide is so nice because you can get out of the shower, slide it on, and wear it around the hotel room without having to have a full sandal on and treat it more like a slipper. So really, really cute. Really functional, and it's cut high enough on the foot that it holds on nicely, so you're not going to have to grip to try to keep it on your foot. We also have from Taos some of their sneakers, which are really popular. In fact, I saw a lady at the playground with them the other day. Really cute. So different sneaker options. We carry the leather just so they break in, hold up well. They have that really high arch. So if you're just joining us as a regroup, if you come in and say, do you have anything new in for summer? The answer is a resounding yes. We have like thousands of new in. We've done a whole store reset. Jade, I see you're watching. There were times on Saturday I was like, she's going to kill me because we're going to move this too. And we're going to move this. But we've done a whole store reset. We've done the back room still could use a reset. We have stuff in the aisles. I mean, we just are like busting at the seams because we have so much new, beautiful. We have new from the brands that you love and several new brands. One specifically that's handmade in Spain. They've made shoes for Gucci and Hermes forever, and this is their own brand. And then we have Nero Giordani that's out of Italy. Really pretty wedges. Several of you have been wanting phone calls because you've been waiting for those. These are also brands that what we have is it. So this is the best time to come in and get sizes, is right when they come in, because there is no such thing as having more made, because it would be fall by the time they would be made up. So and then we have our Hop into Easter next Saturday, and we'll try to go live again maybe Thursday morning just to give you another sneak peek of what's coming in, because there's so much. But definitely the best time to grab them is now, before we go live with them, so that you have the best chance at getting your size. So as always, thank you so much for shopping small with us. We love you guys, and it's just such a joy to be able to fit you and find shoes for you that you're going to love and be able to wear this summer. So we will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Have a happy Monday.